Hey guys, welcome back to the Late Night Debate Show. I'm here with Anthony again.
What's up, guys?
So yeah, sorry about not recording yesterday. Let's put it like this: we were
Yeah,
lazy to simply.
Bryan was so lazy. I called him like 10 times. He wouldn't pick up. Oh,
Anthony, is
wait.
that literally what you did?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, but in like the other way around.
Yeah. Look, we will
See,
deal
I have
with
this
it.
thing that Bryan doesn't understand. It's called a life.
Unfortunate boys, and I have to. Someone has to do the podcast, unfortunately.
He can't comprehend it.
Yeah, I know it's a hard thing to do. But anyway, let's start off the show here with some Eagles news and some signings they got. I'm I'm a big fan of the two new signings, Will Parks and Jatavius Brown.
Yeah.
What is it with us and getting people for linebackers named Brown?
Well, the last one worked out great.
Yeah, knowing this track record, how I may get to kick him out maybe later in the season. Finally,
Maybe he'll make it till week 8 this time.
yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm a big fan of the two signings. I like Will Parks, very
Yeah,
nice young piece.
I think Will Parks is going to be the starting strong safety for a while, and Jalen Mills could be the free safety, and then Rodney McLeod is like that veteran safety that we slide in sometimes. It used to be Corey Graham, then it was Sendejo, now it's Rodney McLeod.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. And personally, Jatavius Brown, oh, it's great. I like him as a linebacker. He was very good on the Chargers.
Yeah, I think he's more of like a Camu Grugier Hill replacement. He's definitely better than Grugier Hill, but I don't think he's like starter quality on our team.
Yeah, like I think we need another linebacker and
Yeah,
maybe like another corner, and I think we'll have a really good offseason because we also got in this offseason Hargraves and we got Darius Slade, which I'm a big fan of both those signings. Anthony's not as big of a fan of Hargrave, but look,
mm.
I think if we get another safety in a corner, actually
I
no,
got no, I got no problem with Hargrave. He's a fine player. I just don't like the signing. We don't need him right now.
yeah, I think
It's
if we
like
got like
signing
a
another
Jadavian,
quarterback.
he prefers if we got a Jadavian Clowney type, but
Yeah,
right
it's
now
like
it
signing
looks like
another
he's signing with the
quarterback.
Seahawks. He's signing with the Seahawks.
Who?
Jatavian Clowney. It looks like they don't know yet, but
I
he's
don't know.
hinting at it. But also, did you see Yannick Ngagwe? Oh, he's hard baiting us, saying he wants to go to Philly.
Yeah,
Really
he
bad.
posted a picture of a cheesesteak.
Yeah, like first time trying one out or something like that. Or like I
Yeah.
want to try this out. I think it was something like that. I want to
If
try
he
this
hasn't
out.
eaten a cheesesteak yet, like bring him in just for that one reason.
Just sign him to a 1 day contract. Just bring him here just for one cheese stick, brother.
They do that in baseball sometimes. They sign a guy for one game so he can retire, like with that team.
Yeah, we'll do the football equivalent. You sign him 1 day so he can try cheesesteak.
Yeah. If football wasn't so complicated and you didn't have to learn an entire playbook, they could be doing that in football.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not how it works. So,
Yeah, baseball you kind of just go in there and bat.
yeah. So let's say this. I think that this year, Howie may have started off pretty badly in the free agency, but like I think that he's doing better. I feel like these need a couple more pieces, and I think we'll have a really good off season. But
Yeah,
like,
I think for the last couple of years, Howie doesn't make a lot of big moves in the first wave of free agency. He likes to save his money for offensive linemen, and he picks up like these later small contracts in like the second and third waves of free agency, like Sendejo last year, Zach Brown last year, Jonathan Cyprian. He takes like these small contracts, and we're just seeing the first two right now with Will Parks and Jadavis Brown.
yeah. So while we're on the topic of like free agents, that kind of stuff, we're gonna do a couple of things, just like run through them quickly. The quick things like the Falcons signing Laquane Treadwell, who's a first round
Laquan.
pick. Laquan Treadwell, sorry, yeah. From the Falcons. He's joining the Falcons, and now their entire offense is literally just first round picks, which is interesting.
I don't know what the Vikings are really doing here. If they knew that they were planning on trading Stephon Diggs, I would try to hold on to Laquan Treadwell. But right now, besides Thielen, I really don't see your wide receiving corpse.
But
And
the
Thielen,
issue is like they're in such crap hell because of
yeah,
because of literally Kirk Cousins, and they
they,
keep on falling down the same dumb hole.
yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't just trade Thielen. Diggs is younger. He fits like a roster standpoint, and Thielen's like what 31. He's
But
gonna be
the
more
issue is like
expensive.
Thielen actually likes Kirk Cousins compared to Stephon Diggs, who is a diva at times.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see you trading away a bunch of your young players, and you're not really in a position to be throwing away young players.
Well, you know what? That's the Vikings for you, buddy.
Yeah,
Constant mediocrity, just so close yet so far.
yeah,
But they always just make it far enough to cuck the Saints every year.
every year.
Yep.
Receivers must get tackled on the
The
last
last play
play up.
of the game.
That's a
It's
gridiron.
such a good quote. Such a good quote. Yeah. So anyway, and just basically other things like Patriots are signing what is it, Hoyer right now or something like that? Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, he was their former backup quarterback.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, but I don't know
It's gonna
if
be the
he.
duel of the poo-poo quarterbacks. Jarrett Stidham and Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, I think they're. This looks like they're trying to plan on bringing Cam Newton over, but I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't. The issue is there's no rumors about it. Like everyone says like Cam Newton has like a quiet market. It's like a ghost town.
Yeah. Oh, breaking news!
Ooh.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers sign a new assistant coach,
Mm.
Will Belichick.
Ah,
Apparently,
I love
he
NFL
doesn't have a
memes.
birth certificate. He just appeared there. We don't know where he came from.
Ah, Will Belichick. No one will ever know of him.
If only.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically right now there's not like a lot of news right now as most of the big free agents have gone. Like
Hmm.
Saints have got DJ Swearinger to pair up with Malcolm Jenkins, which I think is an interesting pickup because like now they have like two veteran safeties.
Hmm.
So like it looks like this is their year. They're like all the fucking marbles are down. It's time to go for Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah, I think he's going to be like their. I think Malcolm Jenkins is going to be the starting strong safety. They sort of do what we do with our safeties. We have like two starting and then one backup role. I think that the guy they just signed is going to be more like a backup role and let Chauncey Gardner Johnson get some starting free safety.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good. And
Yeah, Swearinger's like their veteran safety that they play in three safety sets.
mhm.
Or Corey Grant, rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Oh yeah, wait. Did you hear the Bears are giving Jimmy Graham a 2-year, $16 million dollar contract with $9 million guaranteed, which is
Stupid.
incredibly stupid.
Yeah. He hasn't been the same player ever since he left the Saints. He sucked in Seattle. He sucked in Green. Well, he was decent in Green Bay, but
No, he wasn't. He was meh in Green Bay, like meh. He got out. Like he got outdone by freaking undrafted people.
yeah,
Undrafted.
he almost lost the starting job. If he
Yeah,
wasn't getting paid so much, they probably would have started somebody else.
they definitely would have.
Yeah.
God, yeah. Anyway, talking about like receiving types things, like we have a debate today topic, and I'm really really interested in this topic because I love this receiver draft. So right now today we're debating what is the best receiver in this 2020 draft.
Henry Ruggs, no questions asked.
Nah, I'm a bigger fan of like the CD Lambs. Like personally, I think CD Lamb. I really am a big believer in him. He's
So
like a
now you
Julio
like
Jones.
physical receivers? What happened to your deep threat love?
I don't know. I like people who are like. I like thicker people. I like people who like are physical. That's my kind of
Did you
people.
say you like thicker people?
Yes.
What?
Don't ask.
All right.
Look, I
Fat
like
people. Your number in the Brian
this
call
is
you.
why I love O lineman and D lineman.
Whoa. Okay. That's why you like the Hargrave signing. Now we figured it out.
Ah, yes. I've been exposed. No, but I love his route running, and I really, really, really love his
His
like
butt?
physicality.
Yeah.
Did you just
I
say
think
his
he's.
butt? Did you literally just say his booty?
You were thinking it. All right.
No, I'm more interested in the size.
Well, okay. I don't even know what to say to that. Let's just change.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
gonna
why
completely
why are you such
ignore
a
that.
big fan of Henry Ruggs? So
He's a speed threat like we haven't seen before. Like he stumbled and was faster than Tyreek Hill.
No, he was slower.
No, the
Oh wait,
40
no,
yard
no,
dash.
no, no, yeah, that's alright. No, he was faster actually.
Yeah, and well, Tyreek Hill had a bad 40-yard dash, but in like from a speed standpoint, he's the fastest receiver we've seen since like Randy Moss.
Well,
I
maybe
think he's going to be
John
for
Ross, but
John Ross isn't really
John Ross
he,
the
he
third.
he's fast, but I don't consider him a receiver because he can't catch. He's more
Ah,
a guy who stands in the field and looks pretty. Sort of like a Nelson Aguilar, but faster.
so he's like a faster Nelson Aguilar. He gives
Yeah.
the cornerbacks a heart attack, but then they realize, oh, he can't catch.
Yeah. They just completely ignore him and cover the guy in front of him.
Yeah, unfortunate for him, but yeah. So, look, I think that I prefer physical things, like especially if we're gonna be getting rid of Alshon Jeffrey or something like that, or like really for any team, like I prefer the bigger receivers who are like physical, good with their hands. Like as much as I like speed, you only need like really like they're not a premium. Like the best receivers, think about the best receivers in like the top three receivers we have in this league. We got Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, and like that third. Who would be the third receiver actually?
Tyreek Hill.
I don't. Maybe Tyreek, but I kind of doubt it actually.
I think if those are all veterans, if you're looking at young receivers, I think it's Tyreek Hill, Marquise Brown, and Henry Ruggs coming in. All
All of them
three.
are just like deep threats. Like they're not good
Yeah, that's
receivers.
what's breaking the NFL right now. For years, we thought pocket quarterbacks were really good, but now look at who's leading the NFL. Lamar Jackson is a scrambler, and Patrick Mahomes is an improviser. The days of Drew Breeses and Tom Brady's are over.
Yeah, the sitting ducks cannot be there anymore because unfortunately those D ends have been eating their chicken nuggets and they've been eating their vegetables and they're very very fast boys now.
Whatever you say.
Look, I've been having a weird day today, and I've had one too
Should I
many
ask?
cups of coffee already at this point. So
I really don't think I should ask, but for the content, what happened today, Brian?
let's put it lightly. This woke up, rolled out of bed, chugged coffee, went on a walk, came back, chugged coffee. No, I'm kidding about the chugging coffee part. But and then got back home, played video games, went downstairs by accident, had dinner with family, and ate some
You
ice cream.
you accidentally had dinner with family?
Yes, so you need to avoid that.
What?
I take quarantine
Right.
to the next level. I quarantine myself even in my own home.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Oh god.
So
Okay.
let's go. Let's see who's gonna win each division. This is like really early predictions.
Yeah, because there's not even a draft. I mean, draft hasn't even occurred.
Yeah, we don't even know who's getting drafted, who's getting like the young stars, but we're gonna do this now.
Yes,
So
because that's what's gonna happen. So let's look at the divisions here because I have.
for the content,
Yeah, let me get the divisions up because I'm very
all right.
confused. Wait, we
you
oh
don't,
the
you don't know the divisions.
I don't know who's in each. I don't remember who's in each division. Like I don't have like a list of all of them to see.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, yeah.
AFC East: Patriots, Jets, Bills, Dolphins. AFC North: Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, Browns. AFC South: Colts, Texans, Jags, Titans. AFC West: Broncos, Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs. NFC East: Cowboys, Redskins, Eagles, Giants. NFC North: Packers, Vikings, Bears, and Lions. Yeah.
So okay, so let's start off with the AFC East because I'm feeling it.
Wait. I'm almost done. I'm trying to see if I can name them to rub in your face.
Okay.
NFC South and West I've left. South, the Panthers, Buccaneers, Saints, and Falcons. NFC West, Seahawks,
I just realized we've been calling them
Cardinals,
divisions instead of calling them conferences.
49ers, and Rams. Let's go! In
Okay.
your face.
Have you realized that we've been calling them divisions instead of conferences?
No, I meant divisions.
Oh wait, God, I'm mixing them up. I'm mixing them up.
All right. Let's just ignore Bryan.
Look, I'm off today, boys. I'm really off.
All
But
right,
yeah.
let's start NFC. NFC East.
Okay,
Eagles,
okay.
Giants, Redskins, Cowboys. Who's gonna win, Brian?
Eagles. But if there's a sleeper in that division, I'm thinking Giants.
Yeah, I think Eagles have it bagged no matter what the Giants do. Daniel Jones could turn into Patrick Mahomes. I still think we have that division.
I
The
don't like that.
Cowboys,
I hate that freaking Giants defense. I hate it.
yeah. The
So,
Cowboys just don't own a division anymore.
and they don't even have a defense. Like, see, I can hate the Giants defense, but they have a defense. But like, actually, like the entire Cowboys defense is just gone to the freaking Las Vegas Raiders.
Facts.
So,
Um,
and the Redskins are the Redskins. Let's not talk about them. Let's not
all
waste
right, so
energy
we
on
both
that.
say Eagles.
Yeah,
All the
I
money's on Eagles.
yep. If we look like
All right,
idiots in the end of the year, you know what? We both felt like be idiots at the end of the year. So,
I stand by my team.
yep. Ride or
NFC.
die.
This is the Packers division. Packers, Vikings, Bears, and Lions. Who you got?
Oh shit. I want to vote. I want to believe in Nick Foles, but I'm believing more in Aaron Rodgers
Think
and the
Nick
Green Bay.
Foles is gonna lead the Bears?
Look, I believe in Big Dick Nick.
What? All right, I think if the Lions can figure out their D line, like they made a bunch of huge signings last year, but it's just not working out. I think the safe bet is on the Packers right now, with the Vikings losing a bunch of star players.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Packers are the are number one in the division, and then we have the Bears. I actually think the Bears will be a number two in that division.
Mm. I think Packers, Lions, Bears, Vikings.
I
Eh.
don't know. I'm not as high on the Vikings as you. I think that with so many people gone, the Bears who have a really good defense still will
Mm.
definitely take it ahead, and especially with some other signings too. Like,
I don't know. They just lost Leonard Floyd. He's the opposite Khalil Mack. Now they can double Khalil Mack.
yeah, that's the issue. They do definitely need to pick up a new pass rusher. Maybe they'll address it in the draft, but
Yeah,
yeah,
they really.
I have more trust in Matt Nagy's than I trust inside of what is it? Inside of God, why am I forgetting his name again?
LaFleur.
No, not LaFleur. No, I'm talking about who is the Vikings head coach.
God,
We're both blanking out here.
it's the guy. It's the guy with the like the. He's got like a red.
No.
He's got like those red spots on his face. God, what's his name?
Why are
Zimmer.
Zimmer,
Zimmer.
Mike Zimmer, there it is. I don't like Mike Zimmer. He's too conservative for me. I love his defenses, but God, if anything goes wrong on the offense, it's like turn back the clock, boys, turn it back.
I just love their D line.
Yeah.
Like they lost Linval Joseph, but on the edge they still have Everson Griffin and Danielle Hunter.
Yeah, that's
I
still a
really
very
don't
good
know
D
how you
line.
block both those guys.
I don't know. Okay, so what's the next division we got?
NFC West. Let's go
Ooh.
49ers, Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals.
Yeah. Um, okay. I think the 49ers are the prohibitive favorites, and then, oh, it's gonna be a slugfest between the freaking Cardinals and the Seahawks
What?
for the second place in the division.
I think the 49ers have the division locked up, but this is a
Yeah.
division where the Seahawks could really make a wild card run.
Yeah, because look, it's Russell Wilson. You never give up on Russell Wilson, except when it's at the goal line in
Or when
overtime.
they're two.
Yeah, but like this, you can always trust him to get a thrown interception there. Always.
Yeah, he throws literally for the last 3 years. I think he's thrown one interception every single game.
I don't think that's the case. I think that's really off what you just said. But okay.
No, go look at his stats. He literally throws at least like it's usually only one, but he throws one every single game. It's like clockwork. Go
Maybe
look
I'm
at his
wrong.
stats.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'll check that out later. Okay, but you think the Cardinals may do better than them than the Seahawks?
Yeah,
I
I
actually
look.
do think I'm feeling the Cardinals more, but I still just believe in Russell Wilson magic.
What's the number one best thing you can do after you get a starting young quarterback?
Get a
You
real
go
big
grab him the
good.
best wide receiver in the goddamn fucking league, and that's
Oh,
what they
that's
did.
now I remember who the three top receivers were. It was D Hop, Michael Thomas, and Julio Jones. Like those are like the top three right there. And all three of them are big receivers who are physical. That's what I was talking
You don't
about
think
before.
Tyreek Hill's a top three receiver?
No, I think D Hop, Julio, and freaking Michael Thomas are all better than him.
Michael Thomas is only good because his quarterback is Drew Brees. Uh, D Hop is really good. He's worked with crappy quarterbacks for the last like 10 years,
Yeah.
and
You're
uh,
telling me that Michael Thomas, who literally just broke the receiving record, is trash.
yeah,
Okay, that's a lightning hot take right there.
I think if Drew Brees wasn't his quarterback, he would have a lot harder time putting up these kind of stats.
Well, anyone with a shittier quarterback also has a harder time putting up stats. Except unless his name is DeAndre Hopkins. But still,
Well, I think Tyreek Hill, you don't need Patrick Mahomes to be throwing deep bombs. Tyreek's going to beat his man either way. All you need is a guy who can throw it decently deep. Tyreek will go find it. You really don't need Patrick Mahomes to be that good. Like Sammy Watkins might need
well,
Patrick Mahomes to be that
remember
good.
when who's that backup guy who's a high school coach or something playing?
Matt Moore,
Matt Moore. Yeah, Matt Moore.
Tyreek Hill still broke like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, like he literally just burned.
All
That
you need,
Vikings team got exploded right there on that game.
yeah, any NFL quarterback that can just lob it deep, which is literally anybody who's ever made the league is capable of lobbing the ball. Tyreek will just go get it. It's
Well,
that simple.
as long as you don't throw into a freaking corner's hands. But yeah, as long as that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if a corner's going to be that far back unless they're like starting 30 yards behind Tyreek.
They're just gonna be sitting there like, wait for it, wait for it.
I'm ready for you. Come at me.
Okay. Let's go on to the
Uh,
next division.
NFC South. We got Panthers, Saints, Falcons, and Bucks.
Okay. Ah, now this is a tough division because it's between the Bucks and the Saints. But
What?
yeah,
You just said Julio Jones is one of the best wide receivers. You don't believe in the Falcons?
no, I don't believe in the Falcons because they don't have a
What?
defense. Because unfortunately, as much as your offense can do, you need your defense to actually be something.
They have Dan Quinn.
As much, what is Dan Quinn gonna do with McDonald's employees?
What?
I'm kidding with
He's got
McDonald's.
he's got Grady Jarrett.
Ah, so we got one boy. We got one non-McDonald's employees.
He's good, but he's like the knockoff Fletcher Cox.
Yes, I'm aware. I
Discount double check.
yeah, like Bill O'Brien's discount Belichick, and we got discount Fletcher Cox and Grady Jarrett.
uh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. If Breeze can stay healthy, Saints number one, Falcons as the other wild card with the Seahawks, and Panthers, then Bucks coming last.
You
Oh,
think
wait. Tom Brady's on the Bucks now. Nope. Rethink that.
yeah,
I'd say
I was very confused. I'm like, what?
I say Saints win the division, and then Bucks and Falcons like really all out compete for a wild card. The Bucks barely beat the Falcons, and the Panthers coming last.
Yeah, I agree with that. That I agree is a fair thing. I think the Bucks may win second place a little better, or they may actually get first. But like,
Yeah. So NFC, I say Eagles, Packers, 49ers, and Saints win the division, and then the two wild cards are Buccaneers and Seahawks.
I think it's gonna be Buccaneers, and it's gonna also be the Bears. Actually, that's what I'm thinking.
You think the Bears for a wild card spot?
Yeah, I'm thinking Bears
That's not in
actually.
the playoffs yet. Nick Foles doesn't show up.
No, I believe they're gonna just keep, every single day they're gonna say if you lose this game you're out for the season. It's gonna be like playoffs all over again.
I think that's what's going to happen. He loses one game and they cut him.
Well,
He's
they're
that
gonna
far.
they're gonna eat such a humongous dead calf if they do that. But I wouldn't be surprised. Ryan Pace has a bad history with quarterbacks apparently.
Yeah. It's like the Jags. It doesn't matter who's on the market. You just sign the best one. Hope he can do something.
Yeah, but what apparently you need is a literal like what is it, fourth round quarterback in what is it
Gardner Minshew.
mm-hmm.
I still think they're
Minshew
going to draft a
mania.
quarterback.
I no, they're not gonna draft a quarterback. They're
You
already
think
dedicated to Minshew.
you think Gardner Minshew is actually their franchise quarterback?
That's what they believe. If they're willing
I
to get rid of Nick Foles for that, then I have no clue.
I don't think Nick Foles is going to be their franchise quarterback either.
Well, they were paying him an absolute banana amount of money, so
I think they're going to start tanking because they just traded away a bunch of their superstars. They're in a full rebuild right now. What do you do? The thing when you go draft a quarterback, and they are going next year. Can you guess?
hmm.
Do you not know? Who's going to be the number one pick in the 2021 draft, Ryan?
Trevor Lawrence.
There it is. That's who they're getting.
Hmm. Yeah.
He's like this man's Patrick Mahomes with Lamar Jackson's legs. That's literally him. He's a bionic.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
AFC East.
Okay.
Patriots, Jets, Bills, and Dolphins. Who you got?
Oh no, because they're like I'm torn between the Dolphins and the Bills. I don't believe in Belichick. I don't believe in Belichick.
I believe in Belichick.
I don't, dude. Everyone's gone. He's decided that like on this day everyone will become a free agent. His entire team will be gone.
All right, I say Jets are going to come in last.
Yes, because it's the Jets. And
Dolphins second to last.
no, I don't. I don't agree with
The
that.
Jets lost Robbie Anderson. That was like their best playmaker. Sam Darnold and Le'Veon Bell are really going to lead that team.
No, I was talking about. I didn't agree with the Miami Dolphins being second to last.
Oh, and then Bills are going to make the wild card spot, and Patriots are going to win the division.
No, on what earth are they gonna win the division? When they
On
don't even
the
have a
Belichick
quarterback?
defense.
The Belichick defense is gone. It's been reduced
They're
to
going to get Cam
atoms.
Newton. Dude, they only lost like 3 starters.
Bruh, I don't believe in that defense. I don't believe in Belichick.
I
Call me a
believe in
hater,
Belichick.
but I don't believe in him. I don't believe in him this year at least. I think here's my standings. I think it's gonna be Bills, Miami Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. Because like I think that the Bills are really good. They were really close last year to actually being a good team. They just needed some.
Wait.
They just needed some offensive pieces, and I think they were going to be really good. And then the
You
Miami
just,
Dolphins. Let me finish
you
my
just
statement.
say the Dolphins are going to have a better record than the Patriots?
Yes, because they
What?
actually have some players. They've been
What
signing
the
a lot
hell?
of.
Smoking.
Because I believe in Bryan Flores. I believe in my boy.
How much weed is in your coffee, Brian?
I have no clue, but I believe in Bryan Flores.
So, you believe in Belichick's student, but not Belichick?
Yes, because Belichick is literally is lost his best quarterback, has no idea who's going to be the quarterback, and unfortunately, when you don't look, I don't think Cam Newton's going to him. I'm thinking they're more looking going to have to draft some guy in the fourth round or something like that.
In the Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl, the Brian Flores was the Patriots safeties coach, and Belichick was the head coach. These guys don't compare. It's like trying
Brian
to
Flores won 6 games with actual McDonald's employees. Like
Brian,
I
you
joke
are
about other
comparing-
teams, but he actually won with actual McDonald's employees.
You are comparing Doug Peterson and Cody Parkey.
Cody Parkey's a kicker, and Doug Peterson is a head coach. I don't understand that
If
analogy.
Cody Parkey became a coach, that's the range of what you're comparing. Doug Peterson and Cody Parkey.
No. You gotta at least put it like Will Lutz
And no, Cody Parkey is not the Kickers coach. He's the head coach. Are you listening to me, Bengals fans? Hire him. Bring him in. Cody Parkey.
him, Zach Taylor,
I trust that man to lead my team.
the infamous double doink. Oh, that was a great moment in my life.
Speaking of kickers who miss in clutch moments, what the hell happened to Blair Walsh?
I have no clue.
He missed that one playoff kick, and I haven't heard of his name in like 3 years.
Oh, you missed
I
that
think
one kick. He gets purged from the kicker community, removed
yeah,
forever, never to be seen again.
I don't even know if he has an agent anymore. He might have just given up on the NFL completely.
Ah, I have no idea. If you're hearing small children in the background crying, I have no clue why my little cousins are crying downstairs. But
Bryan
okay.
has children locked up in his basement.
No, I don't.
Don't be alarmed. It's okay.
God damn it.
He feeds them right.
Okay. Look.
All right, AFC North. Just gonna completely cut off whatever you were trying to defend yourself with. AFC North. Steelers, Bengals, Ravens, Browns. Who you got?
Oh, this is such a good division. Oh god. I think Ravens for first in the division, Steelers second, and then the Browns in second, like third last, and the Bengals are just Bengals, the Bungles.
Yeah, I think Bengals in last, Browns in second to last, unless like Joe Burrow goes off, but I don't see that happening.
No, I don't
Br-
think Joe Burrow's gonna do that. He's gonna get run over by those D lines.
Browns second to last, Steelers come in second, but I don't think they're a wild card, and Ravens win the division.
I think Steelers have a chance to be wild card.
I think they might be the third team under the two wild card teams.
Maybe. I can see that. Next division, let's go. Because that division was like, it's pretty self explanatory.
Yeah, this
Well,
one should be really easy. If you think about this one, then you're dumb.
yeah.
AFC West, Broncos,
hmm
Chargers, Raiders, and Chiefs.
Okay. Look, Chiefs are gonna steamroll the division. And then the Broncos are gonna be second. The Chargers are gonna be
No,
third,
no,
and the Raiders are gonna be last.
you got it all wrong, Brian. This is really obvious. The
Oh,
Broncos will just demolish everybody.
oh, you believe in Drew Luck that much, man?
Yeah, he's my hero, and I think he's gonna go 4-12.
No, it's a 17 game season. 4 and
Uh,
13.
4-13. There you go. Nah, the Chiefs are gonna win this division, no problem. I don't even think they're
You
gonna
cut
lose
out.
any.
You gotta talk a little closer to your face. You gotta
I
be
don't.
smooching that iPad of yours.
I don't think the Chiefs are gonna lose any division games. Just like 6-0 the whole year.
I don't know. Maybe one day, like Patrick Mahomes gets sick or something like that. He gets corona.
Yeah, it's Corona. I think he'll still play with Corona.
No, and everyone in that field is literally just not gonna play. It's just gonna be Patrick Mahomes throwing to himself.
He'll show up. He'll give it to Andy Reid, and then those two guys will show up. And if the other team doesn't want to play, then they'll just take the win.
Yeah,
Andy Reid would do that.
I feel like you do that.
Yeah.
And then
Last division.
like, do you think the Broncos are gonna be second? Because like, I actually think Broncos are gonna maybe sneak into a wild card.
I think no. I think Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos,
Chargers, the
Raiders.
Chargers. You believe
Yeah,
in the Chargers?
they're not my other wild card team, but yeah, I think they're the fourth team under this two wild card, then Steelers, then Broncos.
Wait, isn't there more wild card games because of the new
Yeah,
CBA?
we don't know how that works yet, so I'm just doing it the old way.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So last division, AFC South. You got the Titans, Jags, Texans, and Colts. I think.
Wait, what's the division again? Texans, Colts,
AFC
Jags.
South: Texans, Colts, Jags, and Titans.
Okay, Titans absolutely fucking rolled the division. Like, absolutely just take the division for themselves.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
I have the Titans in my wild card spot, and the Colts winning the division.
You have look. I don't know. I like Frank Reich. I don't believe in Philip Rivers. The man is a turnover machine.
What?
Oh God! Everyone's screaming again. Alert! Alert, boys.
I just can't hear anything.
Yeah, I look. The Colts. I don't know. They lost Eric Ebron. They have no quarterback except Philip Rivers, who I am not that high on.
You
Their
mean the
defense,
future Hall of Famer?
the
The
man
future Hall of
is
Famer that you're ripping into?
look. I don't think he's good. Does he deserve to be a future Hall of Famer? No. Is he going to be more likely?
What? Okay, debate time.
Okay.
You don't think Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer?
Hmm. No, not really. I need to
What?
take over this segment for 3 seconds. Got something on my line here. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So that was just a little call I got picked up on.
Yeah,
So
Bryan definitely has people calling him.
yeah.
We're gonna give him this one. Just let him pretend it happened.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah, what do you think about the Rams new logo?
Did they release it yet?
They're gonna release it, but there was a leak of it. Did you see?
No. What did it look like?
Okay, let me send it to you. Rams new logo. Oh, you're gonna hate this thing. It's gonna actually make you mauled.
Put it up on the video.
I'll put it up there. I'll get a photo of it. This is actually gonna make you mauled into the next dimension. That's,
Ew. What the? It looks like the Chargers.
I'm aware. That's the first thing I saw. I'm like, oh, the Chargers got a new logo, and then I saw it's the Rams. I'm like, what the fuck are they on?
You can't have a logo that close to the Chargers when you're both LA.
They're gonna be so confused. A person's gonna literally get an LA Rams ticket, go to a Chargers game, and be like, what the fuck's happening?
For real. Like, that literally looks like a lightning bolt. That is not a ram.
Apparently, it's supposed to be a horn or something, and I'm like, no, it does not. It looks like a lightning bolt.
It looks like a sheep's horn. Like,
It looks like a bitch horn. That's what I'm telling you.
yeah, the rams and sheep's, they're like close, but that looks like a sheep's horn.
Yeah.
It looks more like a lightning bolt, though.
The lightning sheep.
I don't know. So what do you think of the draft, though? They're doing it in a studio this year.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I get why they have to do it because of Corona, but I have no idea how you're gonna fit that many human beings inside of a studio area for draft day. What are you gonna like isolate them all inside of a hotel and drive them over to the facility so one by one they all go into the studio?
As long as it's televised, I don't really care.
Like I would want it to actually have the players come up there. I don't want like some digital avatar to come up and it's gonna be some like faces like and was the 99th pick we have is this guy. Look at that digital face of his. You can see all the pimples.
I think in the fourth round, the guys don't show up anyways. They only invite like the top 50 players to come.
So look, maybe just grab a hotel or something, and they're gonna drive them over on like limousines or something like that.
Usually the guys who are actually there like end around the second round.
Yeah. So we'll find out.
All I'm saying is if we don't get Henry Ruggs, I'm gonna be super pissed.
But if we get like a CeeDee Lamb or a Jerry Jeudy,
We're gonna have to trade up further for them, and they're not gonna be as good as Henry Ruggs.
I don't know why you're so high on this guy. He's good,
And
but he's not. But he's not like a CeeDee Lamb or a Jerry Jeudy.
yeah, but look at the like. All right, I'm gonna prove my point right here and now.
Okay.
Let's
okay.
go previous wide receivers. I'm looking this up.
Mhm.
Let's go 2019 draft. All right, physical receivers in the 2019 draft.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
The first wide receiver to go was Marquise Brown. Deep threat, amazing pick at 25. The next wide receiver was N'Keal Harry. Physical, sucks. Barely even started.
Well, that's because he's in the Patriots offense. Let's not give him shit for that. That offense is incredibly dense.
All right. And then Deebo Samuel, deep threat, really good. A.J. Brown, deep threat, really good. McCole Hardman, deep threat, really good. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, physical, sucks.
Well, this year he did. But let's not throw him under the bus yet. It looks like all the physical.
Indianapolis Colts, Paris Campbell, deep threat, really good. Cardinals, Andy Isabella, deep threat, good. DK Metcalf, deep threat, good.
But he's physical too. He's physical.
He's physical too, but he's more of a deep threat. Deontay Johnson, physical, sucks.
No, he doesn't suck. He was actually really good in the Steelers.
Jalen Hurd, physical, decent. Terry McLaurin, deep threat, really good.
God.
Miles Boykin, physical, decent. I have not heard of physical really good yet.
Okay. I get your point.
Round.
I get your point. But
We can do this like the last 5 years. It literally just happens.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Henry Ruggs. I like Henry Ruggs. Would I want him on the Eagles? Yes. Would I like if Jerry Jeudy or CeeDee Lamb somehow fell to us? Yes.
I don't know. I just think the safe thing is what works, and
But the
that's the
issue is,
deep.
Jerry. But do you really think Henry Ruggs, after that combine, is not going to get drafted higher than 21?
No, I think we're definitely gonna have to trade up for him. I just think we're gonna. You think Jerry Judy or C.D. Lamb's gonna fall to 21?
No, no, I don't believe
We're gonna
that.
have to trade up for any of these three guys.
If
But
we stay at 21, the only person I would expect to still be there is maybe Mims.
yeah, I don't want him in the first round though. He'd probably fall to the second anyways. I think Jerry Judy's gonna go at like 11 or 12,
Do you know what I would
and
think? No, here's an idea.
uh,
We get like a Henry Ruggs. We trade up for him, right? Okay.
hmm
And then we trade up higher into the second round. We blow literally all our draft capital more likely on this, but or a player or something like that, and we trade up for Mims.
why would you want two wide receivers? You still have Deshaun Jackson, and we don't even know if we're cutting Alshon Jeffrey yet.
But we can trade Alshon Jeffrey for picks.
I think if we were gonna trade him, it would have happened already. I think at this point you have to consider he's gonna be on the team.
I'm betting how he just took him into his room. He's like, look, Alshon, you got one more chance here. If I hear another anonymous source from the Eagles, then you're cut.
Yeah.
That's the
Did you
condition.
hear he legally changed his name to Eagles Anonymous Source?
No, he
I can't even
didn't.
say that without laughing.
No, but like, if I see another not Eagles anonymous source inside of the locker, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
If it happens, like, just get him out of there. I don't even care if it was him. If we hear any more anonymous sources,
Per.
he was probably the one who, like, told the guy to say it. He started all of this. Even if he's not the next anonymous source, like, the second we hear about one, he's gone.
Yeah, I don't understand. Why does he keep on doing this to himself?
I think he wants to be gone. He wants to get cut.
He says that he wants a change of scenery, and I don't understand why Howie's not done anything for it. Like, why are you shopping Rasul Douglas when you could be shopping around
Yeah.
freaking Alshon Jeffrey?
I think the perfect trade right now is, like, Rasul Douglas, Alshon Jeffrey, for like a decent young corner. I'd say like a 26, like
Who would
Ronald
you
Darby skill level.
Who would you think? Who would you be?
Uh,
I don't really. Who would you want? I'm
I'm
thinking.
thinking you can't be a superstar because you're gonna have to pay him like Darius Slay money. I
Mm.
just want somebody
What
with
about
like
Greedy
Ronald
Williams from the
Darby's.
Browns?
Who from the Browns?
Greedy Williams.
No, he's like a. He doesn't fit our mold. We like physical guys. He's like a small, fast guy.
Mm, maybe we need some fast guys because look, we already have Darius Slay. Maybe we get Greedy Williams as a fast guy so we can actually keep up with the faster receivers.
hmm
So like a Greedy Williams, I would be down for that because the Browns were more likely would go for Rasul Douglas, and Alshon Jeffrey would be a good big receiver for Baker Mayfield. So if he has a safety blanket.
I think we should go after somebody from a team who sucks, a team who's
Ah,
trying to get rid of their
I'm thinking
superstars.
maybe this team is just like coming to my mind, or maybe it's called
hmm
Bill O'Brien's team.
No,
We steal someone from the Texans.
the team who's like actually getting rid of their superstars, and the Texans have no corners we want.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
think about it. Who's getting rid
a
of their
team.
superstars and who's
I already know who I'm talking about. I'm trying to hint you in. The team sucks. They've
Jaguars.
no, they've been trading away good players for like the last 3 years. They're in the same division as the Patriots.
Oh, the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. Xavier Howard.
Hmm.
I want him.
I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, look, they want Eagles players. They've been stealing all their Eagles players already. Why not just trade them some more?
They stole Jordan Howard and Cameron Hill already.
Yeah. Let's literally just send them some more Eagles players.
Rasul Douglas,
And now,
Alshon Jeffrey, and like a fourth round pick for Xavier
and
Howard.
we get Xavier Howard. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of that.
Yeah,
And then we pick up Ngagwe, and that'd be a fucking off
I
season right
think
there.
if you get Howard, you don't have money for Ngakwe.
No. We find a way.
Howie's just gonna like bring Lane Johnson into his office and be like, "Hey, we're not gonna pay you this year."
We're just gonna restructure your contract. We're gonna make sure you're actually go broke this year. Don't worry, it'll be
Don't
okay.
worry about it.
We'll find
No,
what to
nothing to
pay.
worry about.
Yeah.
What we might pay you next year isn't that enough?
And then Lane Johnson's gonna be like, okay.
I think Xavier Howard's the dream scenario.
Yeah. We trade for Xavier Howard. Well, actually no, because since we offloaded Alshon Jeffrey, we get enough cap for more likely to sign like
Ngakwe is
Ngagwe.
gonna want like over 15 million, like 16 or 17. Losing
So,
Alshon Jeffrey opens up like 6. You're not finding the money in there.
no, I said we find some money in there. It's like some money.
We might, if we do everything perfectly, we might have like 8. Ngakwe is gonna want 15, and we're gonna have 8 after the draft. We're gonna have like 2.
Okay, so let's think about it like this. We get those
Ngakwe
players.
wants 15.
Okay.
We have
Where can we find the $13 million somewhere lying around? Whose contract are we restructuring?
Fletcher Cox. But I really don't want to piss him off because he might leave.
He may pull Malcolm Jenkins.
Yeah.
Not him. Who is willing to lose more money again? Let's think. Who restructured their contracts?
We restructured Lane Johnson last year, so we can't do that again.
We can't. He's gonna be very pissed off if we do.
Our Jason Peters money already went into Darius Slay.
What? Yeah. Oh, Jason Peters' money did go into Darius Slay.
Yeah.
Crap.
I was so excited to, like, I didn't want to lose him, but I was excited to free up that much cap because I knew we could sign somebody, and they just brought in Slay.
Yeah.
I wanted to spread that money around.
Hmm.
I love Slay. He's a great player. I would love to have him on the team, but he's not worth overpaying.
Oh yeah, and right now while we're talking, Byron Jones just signed with the Dolphins and he's collecting
That's fine.
40
He was, like,
million
33
guaranteed.
signed.
We did no, but here's the contract money. We got the contract thing. So
Contract.
it's 40 million fully guaranteed over the first 2 years, and at least 54 million over the first 3 years.
That is overpaying. That is the definition of overpaying a corner. Oh, they just brought in Byron Jones. Xavier Howard's probably on the block.
Dun 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 dun. Howie, sound the Howie signal.
Sam the Howie signal.
Put up
We're
the
gonna get,
signal.
like, that signal.
Instead of the bat signal, we have the Howie signal. Actually, wait. You know, like last episode, I put up what is it, Gremlin check? Oh, it's time for the Howie signal.
Oh my god. Why do I do this? Now he's gonna go make this.
Look, you gave me creative inspiration.
Great.
Yeah, you're gonna
Just what I
love
want.
this. The Howie signal. It's gonna be beautiful. Look, guys.
All right.
So I think
With
this is
that-
I think it's a good way we can end this episode off.
Yeah.
So I hope
Pray
you
to
guys
God
enjoyed.
Bryan doesn't find the time to put a Howie signal in.
No, we're gonna get it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna say this, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. Sorry for the background audio and that kind of stuff. There's not a lot I can do about it. Unfortunately, family's family, and well, I think today wasn't a bad episode. And definitely leave a like and a comment down below. We would like some topics to debate, and
I
also
will
don't forget to
Kick your
subscribe.
ass in Madden.
Yeah,
Somebody
definitely. If you
call
want to
me
check.
out. I will stream it. I will post it, and I will kick the living shit out of you.
Yeah, I want to see that just for fun. But also, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and do remember to subscribe.
Get it trending. Hashtag Anthony is the cool one.
One day it will eventually be trending. One day. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. And anyway, let's say bye, guys. See ya.
See ya.